Fire Department presentation.
Chief O'Neill.
Okay, good. There's no 2 out of 3.
Mr. Mayor, members of the council, we're not going to recognize one of our own tonight. We're going to recognize a member of the public. His name is, young man's name is Ryan Nelson. He's a university student that, risking his own personal life, he was able to give his roommate and good friend every chance at survival he possibly could. Along with me is Dr. Reeser from the assistant assistant president at the University of North Dakota, would also like to make some remarks. And Mayor, if you would come down and present this award to Ryan, and Ryan would also like to make a few remarks tonight.
Thank you.
So on behalf of President Kelly, it's a bittersweet time. We lost one of our students, Matt Heisler, and we thank Ryan for all his courage and his bravery and what he did to help to help Matt get out of the house that night. And I know Ryan's going to talk about what he was able to do by doing this. So we're just really, really grateful for students like Ryan who go above and beyond and take their own life in their hands to help one of their friends. So we're very sad. We miss Matt Heisler a lot, and our condolences are with his family.
So in January of 2003, the Grand Forks Fire Department and the City of Grand Forks set forth to recognize individuals or organizations that, by their efforts, have assisted the protection or safety of the general public and their property. The award, christened the Community Fire Shield, shall be presented to whoever displays such actions and does so in the belief that we will all benefit from citizens protecting citizens. On March 16th, 2014, at approximately 0230 hours, Ryan Nelson arrived at his home to discover a fire which filled his residence with heavy smoke. Knowing that his roommate would be inside the home, Ryan, disregarding the danger, entered the house to bring his good friend out of the hostile environment as quickly as possible. Ryan entered the home 2 times in order to find and remove his roommate before beginning CPR. This selfless act gave his friend the best possible chance at survival, and for this heroic action, this Grand Forks Fire Department recognizes Ryan Nelson with this Community Fire Shield Award. So, I know you'd like to make a few remarks.
Yeah. I'd like to start off by saying how honored I am to be nominated for this award. I'm accepting this award on behalf of my good friend Matt Heisler. Not a lot of people see Matt as a hero like I do, and how special he is for everything that he did. A while back, he was having a conversation with his dad about what it meant to be a donor, and through that conversation, Matt jumped at the fact that he could potentially help somebody with his body after he passed. He made this small change on his license, and now he's changed the lives of hundreds of people. Matt was always someone who was willing to give, and he always loved helping his friends. If he had a chance to help somebody out or make somebody happy, he would drop everything right then and there and go out and do it. He understood what was important in life, and that's friendship. He was an amazing kid, and I really look up to him. I don't think I told it to him enough, but I truly did look up to him, and the things he said really hit home for me. We had our disagreements, just like anybody did with Matt. He loved to argue. He had a knack for that. But he also, over and above all else, had great values. And he always had a knack for sharing those with others. He showed me the importance of family, friendship, and most of all, giving. He was always a giver, and that continues to show even now that he is in heaven with his beloved sister, Alicia. It is expected that he will directly help 600 people and countless others who are close to these people. That's 60 mothers, daughters, sons, brothers, dads, husbands, wives, grandparents, aunts and uncles, friends, cousins, and countless others that they've touched. Without Matt's contribution, these 60 people could be fighting for their lives, praying for a miracle. I've always had donor on my license, but I never really understood what it meant to be a donor until I experienced this firsthand. And what I learned through this is that it's not just the people that are receiving a donation that are affected, but it's also the family of those who are giving. This is something that Matthew's friends and family hold very dear to them. In talking with his family, they expressed how much this will give them strength through a tough time. Matt is not done here on earth. He's still affecting us every single day, and that truly fascinates me. His impact on our lives has not fully played out. Matt's heart hasn't stopped beating, his eyes haven't stopped seeing, and his organs haven't stopped functioning, bringing hope and light into the lives of many. With the consent of the recipients, Jared, Cheryl, and Casey will be able to feel their brother's heartbeat again, look into his eyes again, and feel his presence once more. They will be able to hold on to this forever, and it will always give them strength. I understand that everybody has their beliefs about certain things, but I strongly urge you, if you haven't done this already, to go down to the DMV and change yourself to a donor. I received a text this morning from Jared wishing me good luck today, and what he said was, there are over 120,000 people on the waiting list for organ donation. If you're willing to accept one, you should be willing to give one. And that really hit home for me, and that's exactly where Matt learned everything he knew and everything he had taught to others. It's amazing how much one little change on your driver's license can help so many other people in need. So I'll leave you with this quote I found by Winston Churchill. We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Well said, and thank you. Item 2.4,